Hi, Gary Cooper here from Square Free in Photography. So you made it to Friday. I hope you've enjoyed these videos. I really wanted to try and help you guys take better photos using your mobile phone. We are going to still carry on. We've got a load more content coming your way next week. Today's video on how to take better mobile phone photos is we're going to focus on perspective. And I think it's such an amazing subject, this one, because it's endless in terms of how you can take a much better photo by having a different perspective of your subject. I like to think of this as the VIP area. So if you're working on a building site and you've got access to heights which no one else can gain, having a photo taken from height in a different place then no one else can get, it's an amazing thing. But also when you look at perspective, it's have a look at your subject. Could you take a photo from a different angle, from up above, or looking straight up at the photo of the image or person, sorry. So have a look at how you can take an image with different perspectives to take a much better photo. And today we're going to use the trusted chessboard to show you how that will work, and then we can come back and have a look at some of the results. So let's have a look at how we can do that and take better mobile phone photos. So here's our chessboard, and we're going to be looking at different perspectives that we could be taking photos of this particular setup. So I mentioned around if you're on a building site, how that would get to a place where you can take a photo that no one else can take, because that will just massively improve the quality of your content. You want to show people things that they're not used to seeing. If anyone can go and take that photo, then anyone will go and take that photo. So I believe if you was going to take a photo of this chessboard from a perspective point of view, you're probably going to go something like this, because you're seeing everything that's going on. However, using the idea of if you're on a building site, you could take a photo like this. If you was then looking at, well, what's the key part of what you're trying to do? So we can focus in on here. And we have a photo there. Could be that it's about the main subjects, or even just a bit of a higher up view. We get into around here. Again, focusing on a particular piece. It could be that you want to get a nice view of one particular piece. So we have a photo like that. And it's all around just having a look at where you can get something different. So we could just put the camera straight in here. So don't be afraid to get into places which might seem a bit crazy and bizarre, but actually other people will be like, that's a nice image. So when you look at a classic image that you would probably have taken on your mobile phone to show what's going on in your environment or in your workplace, you may mix it up a bit and just go with a basic top down. So we've already done the flat lay yesterday, and this is still a nice image. It's much better, I think, than that one, because you're seeing lots of what's going on, and every time someone looks at a picture, it's about can they find something different about that image. And then we've got some of the other tricks that we've learned. So around the rule of thirds, focusing on certain parts, so part of your images are blurred out, just different angles, close-up ones, but you can still see lots going on around, but your focus is on that particular subject. Another angle, and then we've got that one there. So don't be afraid to take photos from an angle which you might not have taken before, because especially if you're dealing with the same subject all the time, you've got to find new ways to make it stand out. So there you have it. Using a simple chessboard in this example, you've gone from the classic photo, which I reckon most of you would have taken because it highlighted the overview of what was going on. And then we've looked at 5 or 6 different views that we can take, which then really highlight quality, a different viewpoint, getting people interested in that content you've created. So I really hope you've enjoyed this week's How to Take Better Mobile Phone Photos. We're here next week with even more tips and tricks so that you can keep on creating content to share with your clients and customers. Have a look at how you can create some content over the weekend and have it scheduled so that your social media is very vibrant going forward. If you don't have time to schedule your social media, then please do look to one of the local businesses in our areas where they schedule social media for you. That I really value social media experts because they know their stuff and they get it right. So help them by providing great content so that they can then do your business the justice it deserves. So that's Gary Cooper from Square 3 Photography, still helping you create scroll stopping images, and I hope that your brand is very much looking striking now this week with the use of some creative tips. Have a great weekend. Look forward to seeing you on Monday. Take care. Bye bye.